Hi, I'm Catherine, certified nutrition consultant with Foods That Heal You. I'm going to talk about fibromyalgia, both diet and nutritional supplements. Right? People with fibromyalgia, at the root of it is inflammation and acidosis. A lot of people, if you've seen my other videos on YouTube, are getting relief using CBD hemp oil. They're getting relief from their pain and inflammation and some symptoms from fibromyalgia. But in this video, I'm going to focus on nutrition and supplements and help you get to the root issue so that maybe you can heal your fibromyalgia at the root of it instead of just relying on supplements. So first, let's talk about diet. When you have pain in your body and disease, your body's environment is in acidosis. And when a body's in acidosis and your environment is in acidosis, you're going to have pain. You're going to either have disease or pain because it's an environment for toxic overload. All right, so what you want to do is you want to have a diet that's going to be alkaline. And I'm not talking about buying alkaline water machine or all these expensive supplements that supposedly alkalize. It's kind of like trying to trick your body. And you can't trick your body. We need real food. So your diet needs to be plant-based, fruits and vegetables, beans. I have a 21-day detox program where everything is plant-based. You do have meat options because when you're coming out of something really toxic overload like disease and fibromyalgia, you don't want to just throw yourself into all fruits and vegetables or a juice fast. That can actually be dangerous. So I set up my program so you ease into it the first week and then you go a little deeper the second week and then you rebuild the third week. So as far as diet goes, plant-based, you're going to want to include fresh fruits, vegetables. People with fibromyalgia don't always handle a lot of raw food. So if you eat a lot of vegetables, which I recommend, vegetable soup is a good option. Lightly steamed vegetables are good options. You're also going to want to include collagen or bone broth into your diet to help rebuild tissue. So we're doing two things here. We're reducing inflammation and we're neutralizing those acids with a high plant-based fruits and vegetable diet. That's going to reduce the inflammation. That's going to cleanse the entire lymphatic system. Your lymphatic system is like the river of fluid in your body. And if it's all backed up, it's kind of like a toilet or your sewer line that's backed up and toxic. You have to get your lymphatic system moving and get that all cleaned out. That's where the acidosis lives. It's like a swamp when you have toxic overload. So the plant-based diet will help reduce inflammation. It'll help cleanse your system. Lots of fresh fruit, lots of steamed, cooked vegetables, and keeping the sugars, the wheats, the dairies, all that out. And I have another video about that. It's best not to focus on what you cannot have. A lot of people go on these diets where they're like, well, I can't have wheat, dairy, sugar, whatever. And the focus is in the wrong place. You want to focus on what you can have. Because that's going to set you on your journey to health and eating the right stuff the right way. Both of my programs, my Foods That Heal book and my detox program, I have all plant-based options in there. It's all cleansing, detoxifying, alkalizing, super simple recipes. So that's the diet. Definitely make sure that you add bone broth in to help rebuild. So we're reducing inflammation, but we also want to rebuild tissue. Okay, so that covers the diet. Then the second thing are supplements. I already mentioned CBD hemp oil. That's an excellent choice for reducing inflammation. It can help manage the pain. I have heard people get amazing results, but it's not enough for everybody. Most people are going to need to address your diet as well if you want to get to the root of it and really get complete healing. So the supplements I recommend, I'm going to go through each one of them here. There's, I think, 5 of them. They're my Adrenal Health Kit, basically, because your adrenal glands, when they get fatigued, that fibromyalgia used to be called chronic fatigue, which is really a result of adrenal stress. And over time, our stress buckets get full and our bodies, think about when you get stressed out, because a lot of this can be emotional as well, contributing. When you get stressed out, what do? You stop eating. You don't feel good. If you're super stressed out, being chased by a bear, you don't do you don't go to the bathroom, you don't eat, you don't smell the roses, you're not happy because you're running from this bear. Your muscles are gonna hurt because you're running, you're in constant fight or flight. So addressing the adrenal glands is an excellent way, and then you want to address your gut as well. So my Adrenal Health Kit is a really good way to go with supplements, but always start with diet. Please start with diet. Don't jump into just supplements. I strongly recommend looking at your diet and getting the toxins out. So the first supplement would be Mega Mag. Magnesium is a really excellent supplement to help relax the muscles and help neutralize that acidosis. I use the Mega Mag in all of my water to help remineralize my water, and I have other videos on how to use these supplements, but that's the whole thing about magnesium is it's ionic minerals in there and magnesium. It's not just magnesium. It's not expensive at all. You can find it anywhere, honestly. So you'll want to do that to help remineralize your body and neutralize, get that toxic waste out and help your body and your mind relax. Magnesium is considered the anti-stress mineral. The second one here is B complex. You're going to want something, I like bioavailable supplements. You'll notice most of the supplements I'm going to recommend are going to be bioavailable sublingual liquid. I do that as much as possible to help your body absorb the nutrients, because if you're taking capsules, if you're sick with any type of disease or any kind of health issue, your digestion is compromised. You will not digest your food nearly as well as the person who's healthy. So anytime you can find something in liquid bioavailable, I always recommend that. The magnesium's ionic, the B vitamins, they're fermented, which improves digestion right there just by fermenting that. So that's part of my Adrenal Health Kit. I don't recommend capsules or pills, especially with B vitamins, because they're synthetic. They can literally legally be made out of tar and feces, and I'm not exaggerating. That's actually legal to purify tar and waste and turn it into B vitamins. It's just awful. So you want to make sure you get something really clean, pure, that's true, whole food, B vitamin, not the fake stuff. All right, and then we've got D3, K2. D3 is absolutely essential for a healthy immune system. When you're sick and you have something like fibromyalgia, your immune system is compromised. And then also if you add on to that, you might live in a cold environment or cold climate, you're not going to be outside as much in the sun. You're not going to get the D3 naturally that our bodies absolutely need. And then the K2 is kind of like the driver. It drives the calcium and it drives the nutrients into the bone where it needs to go, so in the muscle where it needs to go. So if you're just getting D3, you need K2 as well to help the D3 do its job. Okay, then the fourth one here is Oceans Alive. Omega-3 essential fatty acids are absolutely essential for the body and reducing inflammation. I like as a supplement Oceans Alive because it has the EPA and DHA, which is what omega-3s break down into. So basically, when you take Oceans Alive, it's super concentrated, super alkalizing and detoxifying. But what it does is you're eating what the fish eats. So instead of taking fish oil capsules, I'm going to eat what the fish eats so that I have the fats direct from the source. You can also consume chia seeds and flax seeds, and hemp seeds. Those are all three excellent sources of omega-3 fats. The reason I like to add Oceans Alive into my program as well is because of all the other benefits. It's super high in oxygen, and disease and pain can't survive an alkaline, oxygenated environment. So if you pick one supplement that you're going to add for dietary purposes to help neutralize those acids, detox, cleanse, get your oxygen, Oceans Alive is just super. I consider it kind of like my multivitamin that I take every morning. Then the last supplement I want to talk about is Flora Synergy. This is a soil-based probiotic. It's different than probiotics that you'll typically see in stores, in grocery stores, health food stores. Flora Synergy, soil-based, is they colonize in your gut. They multiply. When you consume a capsule, you don't take them every night, or you shouldn't need to take them every night, because they're going to multiply. You need to give them time to cultivate in your digestive system. When you take multi-strain probiotics, they're excellent, but those are food-based. They're excellent, but you have to take them every single day and keep planting the seeds. I drink homemade kombucha tea every single day. That's a terrific source of food-based, multi-strain probiotics. But I also take a soil-based a few times a week as well to colonize and create that healthy environment, because whenever you're sick, again, your immune system, 70% of your immune system is in your gut. You want to build your gut up, boost your immune system, and help you digest and absorb your food. You also want to heal that gut lining, because that's at the root of autoimmune disease and a ton of other diseases. The collagen and bone broth and the diet that I mentioned, that's a terrific way to help heal that gut lining. Okay, so that's what I have for fibromyalgia. I hope this is helpful to people, because I'm getting a lot of questions from people who are using the CBD hemp oil, who love it and is working for them, but they want to go a step farther. I hope this video helps take you a step farther. You can always follow us on Facebook, our Facebook community, and ask questions. You can schedule one-on-one with me for coaching. I can do as short as a 15-minute consultation with you. You can email me for that information, foodsthathealyou@gmail.com. I have my 21-day detoxification program if you're needing some kind of meal plan to help you get started. And thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.